everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Where the hell are we in the world? I can tell you where we are. Not in Sparta. We're in Phocos, because the most annoying human in the world, it pains me to say his name, Socrates, is in trouble. Even though he's annoying, we don't leave a friend in need. Even though he's pretty sure he's innocent, and we're meddling at this point, who cares? So we're going to go talk to the lady. Remember this place? We learned about the cult of Cosmos. Because the cult are definitely in this place. Hey dude. Don't want to assassinate anyone, I just want to talk. But yeah, so Socrates is being tried for something.
Not you.
You remember me?
Just go. I'm too old for this.
Huh. Thank you? I can't remember what I did. It's been so long since we did that. Or we first came here to see the Oracle.
The two gods!
What?
Charge!
What? That's where I talked to Thea.
I'll find you, coward! Just give up!
What the hell happened?
There might be a bit of blood when you go upstairs.
You again?
I'm here for a different reason.
After last time, they tortured me. I thought they were going to kill me, just like I told you. It hurt so badly, I begged for death.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Just hurry, and tell me what you want.
You told Socrates something, and I want to know why.
Questioning why the Pythia speaks is a strange thing.
I know why you speak, and I know who controls your voice. Tell me why the cult had you tell Socrates he's the wisest.
The cult didn't tell me to say that. I did that on my own.
Twist. Da, da, da.
The cult wouldn't allow you to do that.
Which is why I was very careful. I seek Socrates as an ally, but simply asking him to help wouldn't have worked.
An ally? For what?
I know much of Socrates. Not only has he visited me often, but his students do as well.
Get to the point.
You know the gods don't speak through me. I feel Socrates is the one who can convince others of this. If he succeeds, the cult will have no more need for me.
So you're hoping he comes to the conclusion that the gods don't exist?
It matters not if Socrates believes they exist. He needs simply to doubt that the gods speak through me.
I understand why you think Socrates can help, but why tell him he's the wisest?
He'll delve into what it means to be wisest. It's my hope he'll conclude he's not, and therefore doubt the words of the gods.
Interesting.
If you just told him your words aren't from the gods, wouldn't that serve the same purpose? And much quicker?
Socrates is not the type to desire the answer so easily. He'll have more drive when he finds the answer on his own.
This is getting complicated.
Whatever you do, you can't tell Socrates.
I understand. He has to come to the answer on his own.
Exactly. Although, if you truly wish to help Socrates, a student of his came by not long before you. He seemed distraught.
Distraught?
He was clutching a book tightly to his chest and kept looking over his shoulder. He told me he was going into a tomb nearby until things were safe.
Thank you.
Shit.
I'll find him.
Why would you do that? Also, didn't kill a single person, even though I probably should, because the cult counts, so why did I hesitate? Not getting in trouble, I thought? Which I thought was a good thing. Okay. Mappity map. There's a tomb of the first Pythia. Tombs in Phocos in the western half of the Grand Mountain. Tomb of the first Pythia, there we go. Shit, we would have been... How long ago were we here? Okay, Mr. Priest. I'm sorry, I genuinely feel bad for that lady too. Being used by the cult. And again, she helped us. And we got her fucking, like, tortured. Because she helped us. Feels low, man. Whatever it be, Chris.
This is it.
Indeed it is. I don't know if her plan's gonna work, though. Highly doubt it. We'll see. Tomb of the first Pythia. Fucking cult. This. Fucking cult. Is this multiples, plurals?
I've had enough out of you. Find the boy and take the papyrus.
Sorry for sharing my favorite rooms with you.
What was that?
Nothing.
Nothing indeed. There's good loot in here still. Student? Okay, he's clearly in another area then. Let's read Dingles of Deed. Are they cult guards? They're just like normal guards to me. What, here? Oh, Jesus. You would happen to be a student, would you?
You don't need to be scared now. I'm not with them.
That doesn't mean you won't kill me. You just want this for yourself.
I'm a friend of Socrates.
You are? Prove it.
Socrates is one of the most frustrating people I've ever known. He just talks and talks and talks. And it feels like he asks questions just so he can continue talking and talking and talking.
What you call frustrating, I call brilliant. But it's clear you know him well.
Why were those men after you?
For some reason, they wanted these writings of Socrates's. Well, I wrote them, but it's all his words.
That seems like a strange thing to want.
One of them had a big mouth. He mentioned something about the priest at the sanctuary of Athena Pronea. He said this was the final thing they needed to get rid of Socrates.
I've always been curious. What does Socrates teach you?
So much. Follow him around for an entire day and you won't be able to sleep. Your mind will be so aflutter with thoughts.
I'm not sure I'd last a whole day with him. What drew you to Socrates?
I've never met a man like him and I don't think I ever will again. Every day with him is one worth waking up for.
Okay.
I'll take care of the priests.
Thank you. And, well, please, give this to Socrates. It hurts me to say this after all I've learned from him, but I have a family. I can't risk being caught up in whatever this is.
So you're going to stop being his student?
It feels I have no choice. Maybe one day that will change.
I'll be sure to give him the writings.
Thank you. Make sure he stays safe. The world will be a worse place without him in it.
That student gave me an idea. Xantippe said there was a symposium. Maybe I can convince the others who were there to help Socrates. Not sure why the priests want Socrates gone, but I need to take care of them.
Is it like a two-parter? Multiple quests. It is a two-parter. Is it the symposium? Stand still.
I need to talk to them.
Okay. This must be his students. Let's go do that. So yeah, we've got to talk to the students. Hopefully convince them to help him. And then kill some priests who want to get rid of him. Okay. Yeah, I had that theory for the longest time about Socrates being the ghost of Cosmos. Boy, did that fall out the window. That did not hold water now, does it? Mistakes were made. Evolution, I mean, theories evolve.
Students take what they learn from their teachers. What then if the teacher is wrong? Does that not simply perpetuate these wrong teachings amongst future generations?
You assume the students aren't wise enough to understand the flaws of the teacher. Think of those who came before us. First Thales, then his student Anaximandros, and then Anaximenes. Without the teachings of those before him, it's safe to say Anaximenes would not have reached the conclusions he did.
I don't think that's true at all. Oh, perhaps this new phase can offer a different perspective.
Duh.
I've never heard the names you just mentioned.
It's never too late to learn. But even so, one doesn't need to know who they are to answer. Is it not a risk that wrong ideas will be passed along if a student doesn't have the wisdom to seek the truth?
If we listen to others and take what they say as fact, we only have ourselves to blame.
So, no matter who is speaking, student or teacher, we must spend time trying to understand if what they say is even true.
Your appearance betrays you, Mystius. Clearly, you've taken on a teacher of your own.
Something like that. He's the reason I'm here. Socrates needs your help.
Socrates? Ha! If it's another debate you want, it will be hard for us to decide who hates that man more. Why would we help him?
It doesn't matter if he's your worst
Let's
enemy.
not use our
If
words.
they're willing to
Yes.
imprison someone like Socrates only for his words, what's to say they won't do the same to you?
So, you want us to help out of fear of being imprisoned ourselves?
I don't care why you help. If I hadn't said his name, would you think it was right Socrates was locked up?
If it's as you say, and it was for his words, then no.
And aren't you afraid it could happen to you too?
Of course. If we can't speak our minds, what else are we to do?
If you believe that, then you should help.
Fine, fine. You've made your point, and you've made it well. Socrates deserves our help, but we don't give it lightly.
That makes it worth even more.
We'll be on our way then. We'll gather some others as well. Make sure our voices are heard. Believe it or not, we're pretty good at causing a scene.
If you're like Socrates, that's not hard to
What's this
believe.
little kid doing?
Wow, I've never seen someone convince them so easily before.
Is that so? I guess I should feel proud. I'm surprised to see a child here.
Is there an age at which it would suddenly be okay to debate with them? What then of the night before I turned that age? Should we be prevented from doing what we wish due to the world's view of us?
I regret doubting you at all.
Thank you. There are few things greater than gaining the understanding of another.
On that, we disagree.
Disagreements can lead to even more understanding.
This is a famous guy, isn't it?
You're the
feel like I've
first
seen that
kid
name.
I've met who'd rather debate than play.
Don't tell the others, but I'm envious that you're a student of Socrates. I hope one day to be as well.
You're on the right path. What's your name?
Aristocles.
Yeah, he's definitely famous. I
Although
know that
I've
name.
never liked that name much.
It does sound like countless others I've heard around Athens. Why not choose another?
I can do that? Huh. My brother always had a problem saying my name, so he called me Plato instead. Perhaps I'll use that.
I like it.
Thank you. Well, I better hurry after the others. Here.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely a famous kid. Alexios, we're taking credit for something, aren't we? Plato, Aristocles. Yeah. I know I'm a little rusty on the old ancient Greece history, which is my fault. But still. Priest killed, priest fucking killed. Alrighty. I want to search that kid up myself to help my ignorance. Oh, there's the cult guards. Oh, guards. Whatever. Still in there. We won't be going in there again. What's her name? She's the Pythia, isn't it? That's right. It's all coming back to me. It's been so long since we've been down here. It's been a long day since we talked to the Pythia. We got her beaten up nearly to death because she helped us out in Romavega. What are these statues? I haven't seen these before, have we? Yeah. Monument of Melitiles? Something or other. Alright, so now we gotta kill some priests. Let's do the cult guards.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
No, no. No, no, no. Barrel, Alright, we just need to kill the 3. The guard there taking a snooze. Definitely a fucking cult guard too, I'd like to add out. Oh shit, yeah, there's cult guards. There's also a lot.
Those priests must be the ones who hired the thugs and want to get rid of Socrates.
Oh, Jesus.
That, along with the fake evidence. Now that all the priests are dead, they won't be able to testify against Socrates.
What's that last one though? There's a fucking bountyman on me. Whoa, okay. Where? Think tank, fucker.
The bounty on you!
This is my bounty, not yours. Fool. Down. You're welcome. I just burn these, I think.
I should return to Socrates before the trial starts.
Yeah, we need to get out of the red zone, I suppose. Getting out of the red zone. Also, we got a lot of bounty. You're such a Socrates. Alright. So we got killed the priest, got the what? The evidence? Or the false evidence. Helped a bunch of students, fellow philosophers, to back him up. What could possibly go wrong now? Where is he? Where is he? Looks like not supposed to be here. Still. I do need some adrenaline though. There we go. It's clearly outside now. Oh good, so that was for nothing. Just ended that man's life for doing his job. Hey Socrates. So they let you out for a walk.
Socrates, you're here.
I am.
What happened? The trial couldn't have taken place that quickly.
Had I been given the chance to defend myself, it would have been quick indeed. But unfortunately for me, I was let free before I could.
That's good news.
Apparently, those who had charges to bring against me were found dead. And evidence they claimed to have went missing.
It sounds like someone was looking out for you.
There were also some people protesting my arrest, I was told. I have to ask, did you have something to do with this?
Me? Kill? Steal? Arrange protests?
Yes.
It does sound like me. But it was someone else this time.
I'm glad I asked.
Did you have time to find an answer for the Pythia's words?
I thought it would have taken much longer than it did, but the moment I stopped thinking about it, it came to me like a flash of Zeus's lightning.
So, do you agree with the Pythia, or not?
The gods cannot lie. Yet, I know that I know nothing. I had to understand what it meant for one who knows nothing to be called wise. I realized that though the Pythia said my name, she did not mean me.
Who did she mean then?
That is not an answer I'd yet like to voice. It's one that people may not want to hear, and I must think on how I wish to share my new beliefs with Athens.
Whatever it is, be careful. I don't want to find you've been arrested again.
Again.
We should get you home. I'm sure you'll be more comfortable there.
In some ways, that will be true. In others, well, Xanthippe will decide that. Being free feels good, but I don't believe Xanthippe will be happy with me.
She has good reason to be mad this time.
We argue often about how I need to be careful with what I say and what I said. This will only give her more cause to bring it up.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Oh, you misunderstand. I love it.
You do?
People see Xanthippe and believe it is her beauty that drew me to her. But it is her argumentative spirit I lust for.
Nobody ever likes that about me.
Having my opinions and thoughts challenged helps me to refine them and to grow as a
Oh,
person.
sorry, buddy.
And she likes these arguments?
I doubt it, but it is in those fiery moments that her spirit is strongest, like an untamed horse.
Don't call her a horse to her face.
I'm afraid your advice is a bit too late.
So, why are we walking so... What the fuck?
Get somewhere safe, Socrates.
Not that way. Get away from him. So why don't they give me more bounty?
I wonder what that was about.
With the things I do, it's sometimes hard to know.
Let's
Why was there more
hurry
bounty?
back before anything else happens.
Oh, caked with blood. Jesus, fuck knuckles. Alright. Cult clearly don't like him. Uh-oh. Need to kill this guy with a bounty weed. Fuck this guy. Yeah, there's another Alexios over there. See you. Sorry, I was watching the Alexios.
You came back. Finally. I'm ready to return to Athens. I've had enough of Phokis and this talk of the Pythia.
You will be happy to hear I have no need for her words any longer.
Ah, then something positive came out of this after all.
I just remembered. A student of yours has been taking notes of your teachings. He wanted you to have them.
Just gonna burn it.
What did you do that for?
Nobody asked him to write down my words.
Even so, why not keep it? Share it with others.
Because of a story I was told as a boy.
I've had my fill of stories.
Then I'll save it for another time, should it be relevant. But no, I did it for a good reason. And it was my decision to make.
What's your plan now?
After I return to Athens, there's much I need to consider.
You'll be careful, right?
If I have to choose between saying nothing and staying safe, or speaking up and risking my life, the choice is easy.
I should get going. I'm glad you're free.
As am I, although, if you allow me, there is something.
I doubt I could stop you.
We like to believe that action means progress, but it's control that's so truly desired. The more we do, the more control it seems we have, but the less we allow for others. If we grip too tightly, we'll find we've crushed what it is we're holding on to.
Meaning...
Meaning we must sometimes let life unfold without trying to influence the outcome.
I'll keep that in mind. I almost forgot. In your letter, you said you had something to ask me. What was it?
You know, I've completely forgotten now. Take care, Alexios.
Stay out of trouble, Socrates.
Yeah. This guy's really pissed me off.
I'll find where that's coming from.
What's this great ox guy want to murder in front of everyone?
What is...
Okay, he's not listening. Oh, little boy, it's a bad day for you. Which we stab a little girl, I mean.
Someone wants you dead!
He's on my turf. Your sort. He's encroaching on my zone. It's fine, I don't want to pay any bounties. Right, so, in terms of where we need to be, right? We need to be way the fuck down here. Back in Sparta. We can do that. Let's go kill another guy and get more bounty on our head. You know you can sneak up on unsuspecting enemies. You know, it's a membership. Where's this dildo? There it is. Oh, geez, that's a... We're back in Sparta, baby. Time to kill a Tia again. No, it is daytime. Superpowers are at their weakest. I did just waste some adrenaline points. That was easy. Easy. And what quest does that give me? No quest? I guess it wasn't. That was part of that dude's quest, wasn't it? So let's just make sure we're doing it right. Kings of Sparta, yeah. Kind of though. Why don't we look at this one? Ambition. Where is it? Down here. It's a side mish. But let's do that instead of doing main mish, which is down there also. What the hell's that? What the hell's this? Oh, it's just like a little shaded area? I don't know. Kinda cool. Let's see what this person's doing. At King Leonidas' statue. Leonidas?
You've smelled him, right? The commander? I heard it's coming from some
Hey, it's
sort
Mother.
of wound he's got.
I wonder what she's doing here. Do we need to talk to her? I don't think I
You're
do.
not one of my soldiers. You better have a good reason for being here.
We Spartans stand together, so here I am.
Yes. Spartan blood matters most.
Looks like this victory will bring you glory.
The rewards of skill and effort.
It's the Spartan way.
From slave to general. Bathing in the blood of this war while our leaders stuff their faces and preen.
The Polemarchos believe it's an easy victory.
I will end this war in my favor.
You have a strategy?
Athenian Polemarchos are paralyzed with indecision. They serve too many masters.
Making them slow to react.
And that's where you come in. Infiltrate their forts and kill the Polemarchos. I need a way clear for my troops.
Oh wow, this is just like the guy in
I'll do my part.
Athens.
Consider the commander is already dead.
Bring me their Athenian seals as proof.
Wow.
You'll be rewarded for your efforts.
Do I have Athenian seals? I don't. Fuck, okay, so this is just like, exactly like the guy in Athens. Well, that's not really happening, is it? So, Mother, do you have anything to...
It pleases me to be on Spartan soil again.
Okay. Good chat. Alright, well, let's do some story then. That side mission didn't really turn out to be a side mission. Got him. Alright, we're good. We're good, gang.
There you are. I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
What do I need to know before I go in?
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the two kings.
I've
Two
met
kings?
Pausanias.
King Papsanias. Ah, really? Kings Papsanias and Archidamos share rulership. Impress them both, and your home will be returned to you.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant. What can you tell me about Pausanias?
He's young. Don't mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
What should I know about Archidamos?
Archidamos is a traditionalist. Not one to back down from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
Oh, that's not gonna happen, is it?
Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
Really? Because she was back at the statue before, like 2 seconds ago. The hell is it? Just a friendly debate.
Where are the kings?
They are the kings.
What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Damn, his teeth are all kinds of shades of fucked.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir then, as I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos' guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her son Alexios.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Alexios helped me secure Corinthia, my king. He helped with the Ilotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship. To reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your son killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose he gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Then blame me. I killed the elder. I started all of this.
Take the blame.
So, if you want someone to prove their loyalty, It should be me.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty, or punish you for the crime you've just confessed. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my
Yeah.
family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Boeotia. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Dun dun dun.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander out Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Dun dun dun.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how he'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done, and you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Show them out. Next.
Dog. Right, I think the war thing's gonna be easier than the bloody Olympic thing. Jesus. How the fuck do we just kill all the Athenian competitors at the Olympics? Like there's soldiers on the battlefield? I don't know. I'm not quite sure how this works.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
I'm sure there is.
What's going on in Boeotia?
The Athenian army is pushing Sparta back bit by bit. Winning won't be easy.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
What do you know about this fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the Olympics?
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what they seem. But you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will. One of the kings is a cultist. So, one of these tasks is surely a trap. But, which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations. Keep your eyes open.
I think I'm ready. And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
2 kings of Sparta. Interesting. Look at that. In case we can. Multiple new quests accepted. Alright. Oh, there's one right here. Talk to. Oh, that's the testicles trainer. Got it. And AKE. Okay, so. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck is all this shit? Barnabas. Oh. Barnabas, goddammit. The Olympics. Oh, that's part of this mission, isn't it? I know it is. It has to be. And then Aita. Aha. Meet the Spartan Polymachar. See, they have such cooler sounding names than what I can pronounce them. I butcher them. Polemarch. The old Spartan Polemarch. Alright. I think we'll do the one that's in front of me. Because all those questions. The fucking Olympics are going on. Great. Alexios and Sonic at the Olympics. 1950 something BC. At least she's this. Bye, Mum. I guess she's gone. Alright. Until next time, guys. Take it easy. Thank you, Chris. I guess we're friends again. God damn it. Alright. Take it easy, guys. And let's do this thing, Alexios.